The Bible has a message for the woman who's inconsistent. Go to Psalm 119, 105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. But what happens when that light begins to fade? When you stop feeding the flame that keeps you going. The Bible doesn't just tell us what to believe. It teaches us how to live. And the truth is, most of the time, you're not inconsistent because you're disobedient. You're inconsistent because you're depleted. You wake up early to get the kids ready, pack lunches, make sure dinner is made, and you clean up the mess that no one ever sees. By the end of the night, your Bible is sitting on the counter, but your strength is already gone. You're exhausted, overstimulated, but most importantly, spiritually malnourished. Because reading the Bible isn't just a discipline, it's spiritual digestion. Without it, your emotions become your diet. That's why you feel one day that you're on fire and the next you forget to pray. In Luke chapter 10, Jesus visits these sisters named Mary and Martha. They both loved him, but they learned in very different ways what it's like to sit in his presence. When Jesus came into their home, Martha went into serving mode. She was cooking, she was cleaning, she was doing all the right things, but her spirit was tired. Martha actually got frustrated, went straight to Jesus, and in Luke chapter 10, verse 40, she literally said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her to help me. And Jesus straight responded, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Martha has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. Martha thought that movement alone meant ministry. She confused being busy for God with being connected to God. As a mom, I'll admit I've built routines off of just surviving the day, but never left space for stillness. And we wonder why we're so inconsistent. We're full of duties, diapers, deadlines, but empty of his presence and his peace. And we say that God is distant, but he's been in the same room just waiting for us to slow down and look up. But honey, here's the good news, because consistency isn't perfection. It's about returning quickly. And I want you to go to Luke chapter 5, verse 16. It says, even Jesus would withdraw to lonely places and pray. If the Son of God needed solitude to stay strong, why do we believe that we can survive without it? So I want you to make stillness a part of your strategy, because peace doesn't come from doing more. It comes from sitting in his presence. If you know that you're spiritually hungry, go to womensbookclub.com. Sign up and I'll send you an email at 5 a.m. every single morning so that you can pray in solitude before the entire house wakes up and you can begin your day with God again.